Dear brothers and sisters, greetings from Mary, Mother of the Redeemer Parish. We know we are going through a difficult situation. We are going through difficulties now. None of us has got the power to avoid difficulties from our life. But still, we can have a cheerful heart, even if we are having difficulties or going through difficulties. That is the only thing we can have in our life. Psalm 51, verse 10 tells us, "Create in me a pure heart, O God, and renew a steadfast spirit in me." Create in me a pure heart. This has to be our prayer. To create in us a pure heart. A pure heart signifies a heart where there is no anger, there is no jealous, there is no egoism, there is no all kind of negativities. Because when we are filled with negativities, when we are filled with anger, when we are filled with egoism, when we are feeling there is no more place for happiness, to have a cheerful heart. What we need? We need a heart full of faith. We need a heart full of Jesus Christ. He is the only one can give us the real faith, real love, real joy in our life. I heard this story once. A disciple came towards his master and said, "Master, I have a lot of problems. My marriage life is not functioning. I don't have a work now. I'm not getting enough things to feed my family. My health is not good. All this problem. How can I avoid all this problem?" Then this master took him to the kitchen and he took a glass full of water and he gave half another glass of salt, and he gave a mug and he said, "Please pour out this one glass of water into this mug and put also the half glass of salt in it and mix it and try to drink." He said, "I cannot because it is too salty." Then the master take the same amount of salt in his hand and he lead him towards a big wide river. It was so clear, so powerful, so calm, this river. And the master told him, "Take that half glass of salt and mix in the water of the river." And he started to mix the same amount of salt which he mixed in one glass of water. Now he is mixing with the whole river. And then he said, "Please try to drink now." Then this disciple started to drink and drink and drink. There was no problem because that amount of salt was nothing in a big river. Then he told these things to the disciple. You see, we cannot avoid difficulties from our life, but we can make our heart bigger and bigger and bigger. It will help to accept all these kind of difficulties and to live with it. It will not make our life salty, or it will not fill our heart or life with sadness, because we have a big heart full of love, full of Jesus Christ. Dear brothers and sisters, we cannot avoid difficulties from our life, but we can have a big heart, a powerful heart with Jesus Christ. What it allows us overcome all these difficulties Even if the same amount of difficulties are coming out, it will not make us bitter our life, because we have a big heart that will help us to go. In Proverbs chapter 17, verse 22 tells us, a cheerful heart is good medicine. A cheerful heart is a good medicine. Now we are going through this pandemic. One of the biggest medicine we can have is a cheerful heart. Don't lose the happiness, the joy from your life. Let us make bigger and bigger our hearts, so that we will be able to accept all these difficulties which we are passing through. We will not be withered in our life. We will not having, we cannot avoid worries in our life, but we can have a powerful heart to accept these worries and overcome these worries. That is why we need faith. That is why we need Jesus Christ in our life. Let us hope always for the best in our life. And because Jesus is always with us, let us make our heart bigger and bigger. And that is the biggest medicine we can have in this time of trial, in this time of difficulties. God bless each and every one of you. Thank you very much.